Hi everyone, I'm Teacher Michelle and welcome to another episode of Unang Math. In this episode, our lesson is finding the length of the arc and the area of a sector. But before we can find the length of the arc and the area of a sector, there are certain concepts that you have to recall or understand. Concepts about pi, about circumference of a circle, and area of a circle are necessary in finding the length of the arc and the area of a sector. We all know that pi is an irrational number, and this is 3.14169, and it goes on forever or infinite. To get the circumference of a circle, we will use the formula 2 pi r. And for the area of a circle, this is equal to pi r squared. We already have video lessons on how to find the circumference of a circle, and you can watch the video on episode 31. And for the area of a circle, okay, this video lesson is on episode 32. Okay, now, let's find the length of the arc. How are we going to find the length of the arc? Okay, let's consider this circle. Specifically, this part of the circle or this sector. This is the arc of this sector, and we will find the length of this arc. Take note, this arc is just part of this whole circumference. Okay, whole circumference is 2 pi r. And since we are just looking for the length of this arc, we need to multiply whole by the ratio of the central angle to the whole. Okay, the ratio of the central angle to the whole is, okay, this is right angle. So this is 90 over whole is 360. So 90 degrees over 360 degrees. Okay, why do we need to multiply the ratio of the central angle to the whole? Okay, take note, central angle is directly proportional to the length of the arc. So we have to multiply the ratio of the central angle to the whole. So now we have 2 pi r times 90 over 360. We can simplify 90 over 360, and this is equal to 1 over 4. Okay, let's use 1 over 4. So this is times 1 over 4. Since the radius is given, which is 3 centimeters, okay, let's substitute. So this is 3. Okay, let's simplify. 2 pi 3, then this is equal to 6 pi. Since they did not give the value of pi, then we will just write the symbol pi here. So 6 pi times 1 over 4, this is 6 over 4 pi, or if we will simplify, then this is 3 over 2 pi. So the length of this arc is 3 over 2 pi. Okay, again, pi is not given, so we will just write the symbol pi here. But if pi is given, then we have to substitute. Okay, now let's go to the second one. This time, we will find the area of the sector. Okay, specifically, this part of the circle. Okay, we will find the area of this sector. Okay, take note, this sector is part of this area, or the area of this sector is part of this whole area. If it's whole area, then that is equal to pi r squared. But since we are just looking for this specific area of this sector, then we have to multiply pi r squared, or whole area, by the ratio of the central angle to the whole, which is 90 over 360. And if we will simplify, this is 1 over 4. So times 1 over 4. Okay, why we need to multiply the ratio of the central angle to the whole? It's because the central angle is directly proportional to the area of the circle. So we now have here pi r squared. Okay, let's substitute. Radius is 3. So this is 3 raised to the power of 2. Okay, we have pi. This is 9 times 1 over 4. So now this is equal to 9 over 4 pi. So the area of this sector is 9 over 4 pi. Okay, this time, let's summarize on how to find the length of the arc and the length and the area of a sector. So when the radius is r, represented by r, and the central angle is represented by a, let the length of the arc be L and the area of the sector be A or capital A. So in this figure, the central angle is a degree. So this is the length of the arc. Okay, this is our center and this is the radius. So to find the length of the arc, okay, we have to multiply here the whole length of the arc, meaning circumference. So this is 2 pi r. We need to multiply this one by the ratio of the central angle to the whole. So it's a degrees over 360 degrees. Okay, what about area of this sector? Okay, to find the area of this sector, whole area is pi r squared. Since we are just looking for this area, then we have to multiply the whole area or pi r squared by the ratio of the central angle to the whole, which is a degrees over 360 degrees. Okay, this time, let's answer this concept check question. Fill in the appropriate numbers in the box. Okay, in this figure, this sector is part of this circle. Okay, the central angle is 60 degrees. Radius is 6 centimeters. Okay, to find the length of this arc, 2 pi r, so radius is 6, so this is 6. So 2 pi times 6 times the ratio of the central angle to the whole, which is 60 over 360. So this is equal to how many centimeter? Okay, let's see. If we will simplify, then this is equal to 1 over 6. So 2 pi times 6, this is equal to 12 pi. Okay, times 1 over 6. Okay, simplify, then this becomes 2. So now, 2 pi times 1, so this is equal to 2 pi. So the length of this arc is 2 pi centimeter. Okay, what about the area of this sector? So we are now trying to find the area of this sector. So this area is part of this whole area. Since we are just looking for this part or for this area, for this part of the circle, we have to multiply whole by the ratio of the central angle to the whole. So whole is pi r squared. So pi, and then the radius is 6 centimeters. So pi times 6 squared times the ratio of the central angle to the whole. So this is 60 over 360. Okay, so if we will simplify, this is pi times 36, okay, times 60 over 360. 60 over 360, this is equal to 1 over 6. So simplify, this is 6. So pi times 6 is 6 pi. So 6 pi square centimeters. So that's the area of this sector. Okay, let's try to answer this simple activity. We will find the area of the sector with a radius of 9 centimeters. So, area of this sector. Okay, this sector is part of this whole circle. So, to find the area of the sector, whole area is pi r squared. And since we are just looking for this area, we have to multiply whole area of the circle times the ratio of the central angle to the whole. Okay, this is 120 degrees. So that means this central angle is 240 degrees. So this is times 240 ratio of the central angle to the whole. So 240 divided by or over 360 degrees. Okay, so radius is 9 centimeters. So this is pi 9 squared. Okay, times. If we will simplify 240 over 360, so this is, okay, 24. So 4 over 6, 2/3. Okay, so times 2 over 3. Okay, so pi, 81. Okay, times 2 over 3. Okay, simplify. This is 27. So 27 times 2, this is 54. So 54 pi. So the area of this sector that has a radius of 9 centimeters is equal to 54 pi.